These last 10 months, before moving here to Prescott, I had been in Perth Amboy, New Jersey. Anybody been to Perth Amboy, New Jersey here? Oh, good. If you can imagine the tri-state area near New York, it's right across from Staten Island on the New Jersey side. In fact, there's a bridge that goes from Staten Island to Perth Amboy. And it's a wondrous place. In fact, Perth Amboy and Prescott have something in common, besides their Claretian parishes in both. They were both territorial capitals before they were states. So there you have it. A little bit of trivia to fool all your friends. Also, Perth Amboy is the birthplace of John Bon Jovi and Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny said he was born in Perth Amboy in one of his cartoons. So there you go, more Perth Amboy trivia. It's a wondrous place. In fact, it was founded in 1678. And so for centuries and much time, immigrant groups came through Perth Amboy. In Perth Amboy, which is just a little bit larger than Prescott, there are actually 7 Catholic churches, if you can believe that. Imagine Prescott with 7 Catholic churches. It developed differently. All of the immigrant groups that came into Perth Amboy, the Poles, the Irish, no, I'm sorry, the Italians, the Portuguese, the Puerto Ricans. Everyone had their own church. And obviously the language and culture help people gravitate to people who are like them. Currently, there are primarily Dominicans and Puerto Ricans in our parish, Our Lady of Fatima in Perth Amboy. So there's only one Mass in English all week. So I have to shift back into English here in Prescott. The young adult group there at our parish is a real gem. The young adults there, it's a program called Spirit and Truth. Spirit and Truth. And each time they gather, they have adoration of the Blessed Sacrament. The young adults, from my observation and from personal discussions with many of them, are really searching for God in their lives, searching how to live that out. And the time in adoration before the Blessed Sacrament is really a profound silence. It's really a holy time. It's really a time where they get to unplug from their very busy lives and noisy lives and just get to remain, to be with the Lord in the sacrament. I couldn't help but think of these young adults in their search for God when I heard the gospel reading for this weekend. How they are trying to align their hearts with the faith that they proclaim. Jesus, in this confrontation with the Pharisees, says, "This people honors me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. In vain do they worship me, teaching as doctrines human precepts. You disregard God's command, but cling to human tradition." I think it's so easy for us to fall into at times. Kind of what our friends tell us what is good, what television tell us what is good, what our society or culture tells us what is good, and not prop up the good news of Jesus in our lives.